Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are talking about what is my favourite Tardis add-on, the 2010 Tardis, and it's just got some updates which are really awesome and I am looking forward to showing you. Also, look how symmetrical that is, that's very, very lucky. Anyway, it is a big shame the BBC disassembled the set in real life, so unfortunately we'll never be able to see it in person most likely. However, this does offer probably the best alternative that you can find in any thing in the world. So as you can see, the exterior model is as usual very high quality, and the light, which is now always on, shining into what will probably look really cool from a distance as well. There you go. Yeah, that is really awesome. As you can see Gabe in the background. Anyway, we're not here to talk about the exterior so much as we are at the interior. So of course let's open the doors. I also noticed that I've shone it by quite a bright light, but you can see the colour is correct. So let's go in. Amazing sound effects, and one thing to notice immediately is that everything is really shiny. It reflects really well. So the first thing you probably notice is these walls, which all have reflections in. Very funky. However, the main thing that I wanted to show you today is actually when everything is turned off. So if we go ahead and turn the power off, it's dead silent. These, as you remember in the last video, the side panel lights were also now off. Now, as you can see, also these lights. And one thing that you may not have noticed is now the texture here also no longer reflects. So let's set up a camera. So as you can see, we power everything up. It changes, looking really awesome. One more just for luck. So one of the reasons this is my favourite TARDIS design is the fact that it is so open and almost sort of like the luxury version of the TARDIS if it was a cruise ship. And it's kind of the reverse when the power is off. All the lovely warm colours are completely dark and blue, reminding me of that episode with the Dream Lord. As you can see, just need some ice and everything will be looking like that. So now let's see what the TARDIS looks like around when there is power off and on. So let's power up the sequence. The screen obviously goes off. Now I like how the lights and the monitor all come on at different times. So you'll notice if we slow it down, it all turns on at a different time, which is far more realistic in my view. Say cheese. Another cool reflection can be found over here, which also moves around as you move. Now, of course, this is actually the what it looks like as well. Coming to the console, you'll notice now that it's possible to have tips. So if we come out of camera, let's get something out. As you can see now, I've changed the colour because I quite like the blue, but it all shows each of what the buttons do. If you are inclined to know what they do. Wibbly lever, of course. That's a very cool sound. The dematerialization. We can't quite see around the corner. Never mind. And for those people who have not seen the add-on yet, which is a big shame, you'll be aware that there is actually corridors, so you're able to go around the TARDIS, and there are multiple rooms which you're able to fill with whatever you like. It's a nice way of being able to decorate things, and you'll end up getting lost because it goes on for quite a long time. And once we've turned the power off, we can also go in the corridors and see that it's also very dark. Not all the doors open, but most of them do. And then we can come back into the console room, which I always think is a really cool entrance. Notice how shiny all the textures are and the way that they reflect and refract on this shiny surface. So I know I have covered this add-on before, but it's recently just got a huge update in terms of the reflections, the textures, the being able to turn off the power, which is what makes it look really, really awesome. As well, there's been some small tweaks to the UI as well, which is also a new feature in itself. Now, thanks to the tooltips, if you're wanting to fly it more accurately, you can program in a destination. We can just save and go here, set that destination. Then we where's next? Press the wibbly lever. The anti-grav control. That's locked. Now you see why it requires 6 people to fly. Time and space, forward and backwards. Space and time control. And now we're in the vortex, as we can see. But we want to land this thing, so let's go back. We can, when it finally lands. Yeah. Of course you can link the Sonic as well, so we're locked. So that really brings me to the end of showcasing the changes to the add-on. I'm going to link a few videos in the description that I've done before covering it, including one with the actual developer who makes this, and some things have changed obviously in a big way, and some things haven't changed because it's still a really, really high quality add-on, and frankly the BBC could get on this in terms of graphic design and production. So thank you very much for watching, and I think for once we're going to end with the power off, so do stay subscribed as more videos coming soon.